Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We are here at Old Spence Family Homestead, starting part 2 of the As the Dead Sleep Challenge. So we're kind of in an interesting situation, aren't we? Muskeg, getting late, we're getting tired. It's gonna be getting cold soon. Our food situation's not looking the best. Definitely could be going better here at Spence's. Definitely could be. Let's tear this down. So we need to prioritize food, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably move a fire out there towards the deer carcass that I saw. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna probably have to relight this fire, but I think that's okay. I think we're fine. So let me just go outside real quick. Yeah, we got the wolves in town. No surprise, we're just gonna go over here, see what we can find. So I was reading up a little bit on As the Dead Sleep, and it's actually kind of interesting because no rabbits or deer spawn at all. So, I mean, this is arguably harder than Dead Man, huh? Arguably harder than Dead Man. So we'll take this in stride. We're really gonna have to capitalize though on, like I said, every carcass we can find. That's really gonna be kind of the name of the game. Any carcass we find, we kind of gotta stop and get it, don't we? Kind of hoping for a hacksaw here as well, but that's fine. Okay. Go ahead and do that. How much water do we have now? Not even a gallon. I don't know how I feel about that, but we're gonna put feelings aside. And I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna take this tea, too. This could be interesting. If I put a coal on this fire, and the wind kicks up, I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm going to be very mad. Alright. So, we're not going to be able to harvest this right away, because it's going to be frozen. We don't have a hacksaw. Bit of a problem. Don't tell me this wind is going to be kicking up already. Right? Let's save our accelerant. We've got a torch. It's fine. Really? Okay. Try it again. So, I wonder, though, if there, is there a setting in The Long Dark to, again, oh my gosh, this is not good. Please. But like I was saying, is there a setting in The Long Dark where you can disable rabbit and deer spawn? Because if that's the case, that's big. That's huge. Of course the wind's kicking up, right? Because why wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. Of course. I might have to do this in small increments. Alright, so that's thawing out. What I'm going to also do is put this down. Drink it if we need to. Why wouldn't the wind kick up now that I'm outside? That's brutal. That is brutal. That's going to let me put more on the fire, so that's nice. I don't think we're going to get warm, though. And I don't want to put a coal on it, but it looks like I'm probably... we have 17 pieces. Come on now. I think we're fine if we do. Alright, it's blown out, but that's okay. As long as I can just, keep chucking a stick or two on it at a time, that would be cool. Drink a little bit. I'm not going to hesitate to use this either. Actually... Ooh, I was thinking about maybe carrying something, but I don't think that's going to be in the cards right now. 82% frozen. Cool. We got a ways to go on that. I love to see it. Alright. There we go. Just keep putting, A little bit at a time on it, that's all. I'm gonna harvest that for 10 minutes, and we lost our food. Of course, because I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. That's alright. Just go ahead and eat something, though. The food always sneaks up on you, man. It really does. It really does. But, okay. Well, we do have a nice warm fire here. So that's good. We do have plenty of coal for the night. And I would argue plenty of firewood, too. We can always break down boxes in there as well if we're ever feeling like we need some more. Another one on. So, unfortunately, this is going to have to be one of those things where we slowly, very, very slowly take a piece off at a time here. We are getting tired, too, which is good. Which is good, because we're going to be able to sleep through the night, and then maybe a little bit of the morning is usually what you want to do. But we'll see. We will see. 62% frozen. Couldn't go any slower, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, toss another one on. As long as we keep it like 9 minutes and below, we're fine. You know, because I think above 9 minutes, and your fire can be blown out. So anything, you know, don't put an hour on the fire when it's windy, because it'll just go to 9 minutes. If the wind does kick up. And it looks like the wind's trying to relax. I would love for it to maybe change, like, come in this direction. That's ready. Go ahead and make some more, because we're going to want it. Not going to want to wake up in the middle of the night for water. Cattail. We're going to find a few more cattails along the way. I'm almost tempted of going that way. Instead of going kind of up the hill there, because there are wolves up the hill. And at least this way we can find more cattails. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Change my approach a little bit. Because there's usually nothing that's offered going up and around. Okay, cool. This is nice. Throw on another stick. It's just going to be instantly blown out, but that's okay. I'm going to do... Ooh. Let's do, like, half of that. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Oh, what? Oh, you have to do it. You can't do little pieces now, can you? Oh, boy. I mean, that might be a little problem. Might be. Put 16 minutes on. If it gets blown out, it gets blown out, you know? There's really nothing we can do about it at this point. The wind really kicked up at such an unfortunate time for us. Ooh, excellent. I'm gonna add another one. Okay. Chance it gets blown out. Kinda high. Let's do it. Oh, we might be okay tonight for food, guys. We might be okay. We're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to move tomorrow, you know? Looks like the wind stopped. Oh, that's so excellent. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. That makes me a happy man, I must say. For the hide, I don't really think that we're gonna use the hide at all, you know? Because I'm not waiting around 3 days, 7 days to cure it, you know? I'm just not gonna do that. Would not make sense to. Maybe it would make sense to, and I'm just kind of overlooking it, but... Almost kind of seems like we're not gonna have time, you know? But... I don't know. Alright. So, we're gonna do that, and then... That's really about it for this deer here. I have to wait for everything else to finish up cooking. Alright, tell you what. Oh, the wind's kicking up again, huh? Let's take this off. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put another stick on, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make use of our, yes, our purifiers. I knew they would come in handy eventually. So we'll go ahead and purify that. Perfect. Might have wasted one, just because it wasn't a full 0.26 of a gallon, but you know what? That's okay. At this point, I just want them out of the inventory. Alright, would really love some more sticks, though, you know? But that's okay. Oh, look at this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I was getting at this earlier, and I don't think I ever finished my thought, but I would wonder if there is a way to disable deer and rabbit spawn from the game. Because if that's the case, why wouldn't we do that in our next Deadman, you know? Unless we want to, I suppose, keep things kind of constant across the board, you know? And not mess with what we had originally. That's always possible. But it is one of those things that makes you wonder, you know? Can we get away with it? Because if that's the case, ooh, I would love to do that. That would be so unbelievably punishing. I mean, I would probably say that's going to take a few attempts. You know? Because the hardest part of Deadman, there's two very, very hard parts in Deadman. It's going to be the first days, you know, I'm going to say like the first maybe 3 or 4 days. Those are the toughest parts right there. And then I'm going to say probably the part where you're at your first bow. That's a hard part because you're not very good with the bow. You know, your character hasn't really leveled up with the bow at all. And you're wasting arrows and you got to make more. You're going out hunting for food. That's a hard part, you know. But, I mean, there's almost 3 hard parts to Deadman. The very kind of, once you complete the challenge, kind of towards day 40, because when we died, you kind of comb the world once already. You know, at least a good bit. Oh, what perfect timing coming indoors. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Okay. Well, tell you what I'm going to do. Jeez. That wind is crazy. Okay. That looks like an hour 30. Just throw that up there. Hour 30. Okay. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. Just to start getting our energy back. I need firewood, though. If I have to use coal overnight, I do. But I obviously don't want to be using all of it. But, here's the thing. We are gonna find more towards Broken Railroad, aren't we? Yeah, the maintenance shed is gonna have a ton of it. So, that's awesome. Also, there's really no reason to be sleeping long intervals anymore. We can't even restore our condition as is, so. Well, I guess the reason would be to save food, now wouldn't it? Okay, another hour on that. Cool. Yeah, let's throw 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. What was that down there? Use. Okay, 2 hours. Just for saving food now. But when we wake up, we're gonna be hungry. You know, we're gonna be all the things. But I do think kind of in the morning, if the weather is calm. Honestly, if the weather's like this, I don't mind traveling at all. If the weather's like this in the morning. Obviously, if it gets any denser than this, though, I'm not gonna move. Let's drop this. It's just 1 T, but better one than none. Alright. It seems silly using my coal right now. I'm aware. Definitely I don't feel the best doing it, but there is a method behind this. We will get our coal back, and then we'll get it back even more when we go through the cave near the marsh, oh, what's it called? Oh my gosh. March Overlook? Something like that. This is the time I would really want a stick on me. I'm gonna go out here looking for sticks. Surely that wind knocked a few down for me. Tough stick spawn over here, though. They don't usually spawn too quickly. You grab them the first time. Okay. It was worth a look, but we don't have sticks still. And kind of looks like we're gonna be. Ooh. Hold on a sec. Oh, if I could grab that, that would be awesome. Let me... Ah, the cedar. Okay, throw it on, throw it on. That's fine. Gonna sleep for an hour. And then I'm gonna get up. And I'm gonna harvest that scrub brush right outside. I didn't even realize it was there. Alright. 1 hour. Okay, cool. 20 minutes. Can I get away with that? I think I can. Oh my gosh. Woo, that's scary. Let's not do that again. Should have crouched when I was doing that. That was scary, actually. Not gonna lie. Heart kind of went there. Alright. Sleep an hour. Make these wolves go away. Yeah, please don't be here when I try to leave in the morning, because I know the game. Okay, get the wind out of here, you know? Get it over with. It's fine. Alright. 21 minutes. Oops. Almost looks like we're gonna do another piece of coal. Like I said, seems mad that I'm doing it now. You know, putting all my coal on, but hoping it pays off. Alright, did we go into Blizzard or something? Why is it so loud? Oh my gosh. Alright. 36. Hour and 5. Let's keep track of it. Hour and 5. Let's see how much bonus we get. There should be 5 minutes left on this if there's no bonus. Oh yeah, we're getting a nice bonus. Okay, cool. I think what I'll do yet again, we can literally forge right now. That doesn't tell you how much coal I've stacked onto that. Alright, we sleep 1 more hour and then we're up for the day. When this wind relaxes, I think when I'm gonna go, of course. Oh my gosh. You just can't catch a break in the muskeg, man. You can't catch a break. Ooh. Wait, I have a sewing kit? When did I pick that up? Oh, absolutely I'm gonna make gloves. How much cloth do I have? 2? I only have 2. I really only have 2 cloth, don't I? Part of me feels like I should really be holding on to that, and I actually need to make bandages with one of them. So we're gonna do that. Bandages over gloves, I think. Would be kind of stupid, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and prepare a little bit. How much can I prepare? I can prepare 30 minutes worth. Let's do that. That way we have a few more teas on standby. And then our water. Yeah, we can make some more. Is this a blizzard yet? Okay, make up your mind. I'm getting so irritated with this weather. 14 minutes. I don't really like that at all, but what can you do? There's another coal. That's what I can do. I can't break any of that down because I need a hatchet. Only got 3 of those. Dang. Okay. Ooh, the weather relaxed. I don't know if I want to go right now, though. I've seen this movie before, where it relaxes and then picks up on you. But it doesn't look like it's going to go into Blizzard, though. It really doesn't. Nah, it might. I don't know, man. I've seen this movie countless times. I don't like the movie. I don't like the movie at all. It's our last cattail. Just gonna sleep an hour. Just to see what happens. If it's still calm, I might consider going. No. No, 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 no. Look how the distance got more foggy. We are not leaving. Not at all. I'm glad we didn't move. Because that would have been a tough scene. Okay. So 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and make another one. I think I'm just gonna prepare one more as well. Start getting hungry pretty quick, though. That's why I wanted to go. You know? But there's a fire barrel over at that shed, isn't there? I believe so. I'm really thinking about it, and this could be a really high risk kind of thing, you know? Huge risk, but also huge reward if we do move. I think it's gonna... I think, what am I thinking? Come on, I'm the weatherman here. What am I thinking? Let's see, looking at the skies, you know, I want to say blizzard, but I also don't. Why don't I just slap a nice 50-50 chance on it and call it a day? Alright, well, you know what? If it's not doing anything, I think I'm gonna go. I think I am. We have teas. We can get ourselves out of the situation if we need to. Okay. The fire barrel near the shed there is kind of going to be my little fallback, just in case I kind of get scared and want to kind of post up somewhere warm. That can be where we go, but I'm taking our food into consideration right now, mainly. If we had plenty of food, I would go. Why are we getting windy now? Is it because I just stepped out with my fire? Is that why? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. Oh. This is bad. This is bad, bad. I'm committed, though. It's not blizzarding yet. It's just kind of a annoying windstorm, you know? Alright, let's get behind this tree. Drink up a little bit, gives us some nice food. I would love a cave right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. Would really love a cave. There better be a fire barrel here. So, this isn't full-blown blizzard, so I'm okay that I moved. Here's a cattail. I'm gonna take that for sure. Okay, there's a fire barrel here, so not all hope is lost. We'll go ahead and grab that. Backpack. Nothing. Okay. Let's kind of think about things. There's really no warm place to think about things, huh? Okay. I don't know if I want to push towards Broken Railroad. I might just cut across and head into the cave near Hat Creek. This is rough. This is real rough. Drink another one of my teas here in a second. Yeah, I really don't know. I do not know. Poacher's Camp, hey, that's a thing. Isn't it? That is a thing. Hey, tell you what. I think right now, for our safety, right? Maybe what we do is we go to the Poacher's Camp, we warm up, and then we go to camp office. Seems a little crazy, but I don't think we're going to be getting to Broken Railroad today just because of how far it is from here, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's a walk, you know? That is a walk. And I think with Poacher's Camp too, it gives us kind of a nice... Oh, we're getting our sticks back. Excellent. gives us a nice little, I guess, safe haven, you know, for now. I have to drink my other tea here in a second. Oh my gosh. We are burning through teas. But yeah, camp office, right? It's crazy. It really is. There's a reason. Can I drink my other one? I'm gonna have to. Alright, it's our last one. Please don't break on me. I was just over here because I don't want to touch that wolf over there. I don't know. I think it's going to be the right play. Go in the camp office. Get me out of here. I just couldn't tell you for sure, though. Alright. Get going. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Alright. See the poacher's camp? Poacher's camp does have some coal lying around as well, so... Also why I wanted to hit it. Okay. Cool. Only threat now, I believe, is the bear. Let's walk it. We're doing okay on 10. What we will not be doing okay with soon, though, is energy. That'll be a problem. But it is only morning, though, you know? It is only morning. I don't know. I think maybe what we do is we go down the route of, you know, Mystery Lake first. It's so out of the way. Yeah, it kind of seems stupid at first, but think about it though, you know? Broken Railroad's a long journey to make, and you have to go to and from with minimal supplies. Granted, whatever you find at the maintenance shed, sure. But other than that, that's really all you got. That is really all you got. So, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that we're here now. Looks like we're safe. So, I'll take it. Candy bar. Ooh, that's a find and a half. I did not know that spawned in. Scrawled message. That's for another day. I don't really care about that right now. Oh my gosh, we just got so lucky with that find. Improvised hatchet. That's going to make our lives much easier. That's almost a find that is... You know, I really, really did want to hit Broken Railroad. That's why I went to the Spence family homestead, was to kind of set myself up for that Broken Railroad route, you know what I mean? But, I mean, we are at the poacher's camp. I don't know, let's look at the journal and decide, but I do think that... I don't know what I think. I'm gonna have to look at our destinations first. Broken Railroad is a long way away, man. And there's a lot of wolves between us and there. Alright. No teas at all, so that's going to be first priority. Awesome. I'm glad that we're here, though. Don't get me wrong. Very glad we're here. Let's put on maybe this other sweater. Oh, it's wet right now. Tell you what, we can dry it next to the fire. That'll get nice and warm. Alright. Okay. 9 till ready. How many cattails did we pick up? Okay, 18. Oh, that's excellent. That really does want to make me go towards Broken Railroad, though. Just because we will get more cattails, too, when we have a lot of food. You know? Oh, man. Okay. You know what's funny, though? Hold on a sec. Let's do that. And then while that's going, let's do one more. But you know what's funny though, is that we're going towards, if we do choose to take the camp office route, that is going to make it a ton harder. Because that's going to extend this playthrough. It really is. Because we're going to go all the way to Desolation Point, then we're going to trek all the way back to, you know, who knows where. And Ravine I kind of want to do last, because that's going into the basin, you know? You got to climb down. I don't want to climb back up. And I'm sure as heck not going into Bleak Inlet again. So we got to really think about that, you know? And Broken Railroad, you know. Ooh, that's a long way away, man. Coal. I'll get the coal in a second. 12 till boiled, hot, 40% wet. Got everything going for us, don't we? Cattail. But if we go to camp office, let's weigh this though. Actually, I'll probably go to what's it called? Trappers. To be honest with you. Go to Trappers first and see what's up, and then I'll go to the camp office. Sorry, I'm so paranoid over here because Bear likes to play with you over here. And he'll get you sometimes. He will outplay you. Alright, there's one coal. Oh, okay, here's more. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so do we want to take the easier route or the harder route is basically what it is. And the easier route I'm actually saying is going to be Broken Railroad. That's going to be the easier route. The harder route's going to be camp office. Granted, not in the short term, but in the long term, I think. You know, we're already halfway across the muskeg, basically. It's, you know, the sun's almost setting. We're going to be nice and warm with our teas. Let me go ahead and just put more on there. Okay, yeah, let's put another one on. I'm going to make even more. We have a lot of teas that carry us over there, and we have a lot of cattails as well to get us there and back. And we have this now, too. So we can defend ourselves. Oof, guys, I don't know, man. Don't know. A little flustered right now, not gonna lie. A little flustered. I'm gonna keep that shirt so I can tear it down for cloth. Burned. Drop that. I'm going for Broken Railroad. I've made up my mind that quick. I'm doing it. We're here. Might as well. I really hope it's a good idea. I think we'll be okay. I really do. Kind of. Kind of. A little hesitation there. Alright. I can grab that. Ah, the thing is, though, we're pretty tired. We are. You know? And tiredness is not a easy thing to deal with in this game mode, but I think we bite the bullet and we go. Oh, guys, this could end so badly. We could just take the easy route right now to camp office. We could. We'd have a nice sleep, a nice bed. Everything could be okay. For now, anyway. Oh, let's just get Broken Railroad done and over with. We just can't afford to be standing around doing nothing. You know? I mean, I get taking your time is kind of important in this game mode, but at the same time, I do want to hit areas kind of strategically. And going to camp office first, and then going all the way to Broken Railroad is not strategic in my mind. That's okay, though. Hey, you know what, though? We're going to be picking up some cattails along the way. Hopefully. If any decide to spawn in my path, you know. probably won't be the case since I'm actively seeking cattails, but it's fine. Alright, we're okay. You know, if the weather stays like this, which I think it will most of the way, we'll be good. I think the main threat, though, is just gonna be wolves. Perhaps a bear or two. Alright, let's actually hold off on drinking it for a minute. And you know what, though? Since the weather's so nice, if we have to stop and put a fire down, we absolutely can do that. I'm just gonna take a quick little... Oh, I can walk across this. Hey, I like that. I came this way in hopes of at least maybe finding a cattail or two, but... I guess I haven't been good enough to deserve a cattail. Yeah, whatever. You know what? I didn't even want a cattail anyway. I can do this myself. I'm really just kidding. I need cattails so bad right now, especially if we're going to be spending a little bit of time in the maintenance shed, which I do plan on sleeping. And then, depending on kind of what happens, maybe we forge a knife? Perhaps? I don't know. Really don't know, to tell you the truth. You know, these are problems for when we get there, you know? Let's not be worrying about things now. That's a tempting cattail I want, but if a wolf comes over this little rise here, I am beyond screwed. Oh, guys, look how warm it is. One down? Oh, yeah. I will take this any day. And some cattails, too. Nice. Alright. I don't want to jinx anything, you know? But I do think... I have a feeling deep... Oh, there's the bear. Hey! Glad I spotted you. Could that be why the wolf was over there? I don't know. Definitely gonna favor the bear, though, as opposed to the wolf. I don't think... No, I have seen the bear over here. Yeah, I have seen the bear here. And you have a good day, sir. Don't bother me. But I do have a feeling deep down inside that this was a move. Going to Broken Railroad. It sucks in the short term, but in the long term, we're going to be very thankful we got Broken Railroad out of the way. But we do kind of have a tough, you know, don't let that fool you. We have a tough journey ahead of us, I think. You know, we're going to be going to... I think I'm going to do Hushed River Valley after this. I saw that was one of... Yeah. Hushed River Valley afterwards. Oh, we're getting foggy, aren't we? Yes, we are. I'm hoping this fog lifts before kind of we get into the real territory of Broken Railroad. Because the wolves in Broken Railroad are not fun at all. We'll see, though. Is my tea still hot? It's cold. That's fine. If it was hot, I was probably going to drink it, though. I think I'm glad that I don't waste another one. Alright. Now, visibility is limited severely. So we need to be careful. Very careful, as a matter of fact. I almost wouldn't mind standing on top of this. Yeah. Kind of just taking a second to look around. Sometimes there's some firewood lying around here. There we go. That's funny, you can kind of tell. I'm picking this up just by myself here. You can tell when I'm concentrated because I have a thought and then I immediately stop talking on that thought, you know? Not funny. Cloth. Yes, so welcomed. Thank you. Whoops. Okay. Didn't see any firewood this time, though. That's kind of weird. This is like one of the few places you can rely on for firewood. Whatever. Alright, I am starting to crouch walk now because things tend to sometimes get real over here. Actually, let's favor this side. Because we already saw the bear. We know where he is. Actually, that might have been a completely separate bear, but I'm going to act like I know where he is. Keep watching for wolves. Doesn't look like any. See, in the fog, the main thing you want to do is listen for them. You can't really look at them when the fog is this thick, you know? Alright, how many cattails did we end up picking up? 26. Okay. That's over 2,600 calories. That's a way to look at it. Okay. We're down here now. And here's the entrance. Okay. Alright. We got through the muskeg okay. Broken Railroad. How foggy are you? You're pretty foggy. Say you're about the same as where I literally just came from. I'm gonna keep that torch on me. So I think what I will do is we'll get into the maintenance shed first, and then, you know, I don't have like a way to deal with these wolves here. I might just have to light one of my marine flares, to be honest with you. Just to get the wolves kind of out of the way as I find the grave area. We just have to be careful with the marine flare, though, because they do burn out a lot quicker than normal flares. So we gotta watch out for that. Man, it's so weird not seeing the deer over here. Usually there's always one just, like, posted up right there. That's super cool, though, how the deer spawns disabled, and rabbit spawns, too. I wonder what it would be like if you disable all wildlife spawns. Like, no wolves either, you know? It's kind of like a peaceful... That wouldn't even be peaceful, though, you know? Because you will die eventually. You absolutely will die eventually if there's no wildlife. Because what's your food source going to be? Unless you go fishing. Yeah, fishing would probably be your main source. So you'd have to, you know, you'd start combing the world, and then eventually you'd be Oh, of course. I always let this slip by me. Oh my gosh. Always. We're never going to get this food bonus at this rate. I got to pay more attention to that. We didn't take a condition hit or anything. It was too fat, or I guess too slow, but... Man, I gotta be more careful about that. Probably shouldn't throw my torch down and make a loud scene while it's foggy, but you know what? Whatever. Okay. But yeah, you know, I mean, you'd have to loot out the world, and then you'd have to probably settle down in a coastal region, probably coastal highway, you know, or you could do Bleak Inlet too. It's not like there's any timber wolves to give you a problem if there's no wildlife. That would be such a cool series, I think. Just kind of a long dark run with no wildlife. That would definitely be kind of like a custom 500 days run, though, because that would be a long run where things start getting pretty interesting. You would probably have to wait, I'd say probably 200 days before things kind of start getting a little real for you. You know, food shortages and stuff, but the only thing that would kind of make it not fun is just the fact that you can probably just fish for all your food. But if you disable fishing, though, then you got something there. Definitely do. No fishing, huh? Imagine. What would that even look like? You'd starve by... I mean, if you're not doing the conserve calories technique, where you starve during the day and give yourself just enough to sleep through the night and recover. Yeah, you'd be in trouble by day, probably like 200, 300. It's not like that's a huge deal or anything, you know. By that point, you're probably bored. Just taking it easy through this region. Fantastic moving weather, though, even though it's still pretty foggy. Seems like it could definitely be worse, though. Let's not throw this on the ground and make a scene like I like to do. Let's be quiet about this. Oh. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I understand. I'm backing up slowly. My hands are up. I'm not here to start a fight or anything. I'm gonna stack on my cactus. So please excuse me while I do that. Okay. Any rocks? 2 rocks. Okay. This is where we're gonna start getting a little defensive here, or I guess offensive. Go check out what that was, and I'm just gonna go this way. He knew something was up. There's no coincidence. He just kind of wandered this way. He knew something was up. I'm surprised I even heard his footsteps. I heard just one little pitter patter, but that was it, you know? Whew. Close call. Broken Railroad. We're gonna have a lot of these close calls here. It's such a small region. I'd actually think it's, I think it's one of the smallest regions in the game. I mean, you think about Desolation Point as kind of being the smallest, but no, I think, kind of think Broken Railroad would take that title. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. But, I don't know. Okay, so, here's the deal. We're gonna probably go in there with... Do I have a regular flare? I do. We're gonna go in here with a regular flare, I think. Regardless of whether there's a wolf here or not. Or there's, 7 wolves. We're gonna treat it like, just kind of going in there. Hold on. Thought I heard something. Yeah, just gonna go in there. Guns blazing. Let's do it. And let's eat a little more. Sorry, hold on. We're gonna get occupied for a little bit here. Okay. One more. I need enough calories to sprint. Just in case. Alright, here we go. Most definitely a wolf here. Usually all the time. Usually. That's one of those things. I'm not afraid anymore. You know that? I'm home alone. You hear that? I'm not afraid. Then a wolf's gonna pop out. He's like, start screaming. No wolf here for the first time in a while. That's cool. I'm just gonna get in here, because sometimes there can be matches. You never know, right? Alright. Where do I want to go? Let's take the high ground. The high ground just barely, right? And we're back to back to the regular level. Alright, I definitely hear wolves in there. Just be mindful. This flare doesn't give us complete immunity. If we get close, one will still charge. So we need to be, once again, mindful of that. Alright. I know you guys are in here somewhere. I want to take this high ground here. So, maintenance shed. So it looks like we're going to have to go into the maintenance shed to find this, Oh, or it's right there. There's a wolf. So you know what? I'm not afraid. Yeah, well, this would definitely be, this is definitely something. What are you? I found the water, like I promised, where the rivers meet the sea. A bitter and empty place. You were right. Oh boy. I'm not concerned about this wolf. I'm just processing. Oh, wow. Hi, guys. The whole family's here. I'm just gonna pop in here. Wow. All right. Does that mark it off? It did mark it off. Okay, cool. Yeah, somebody in... Ooh, I will take those. Somebody in the comments did bring up a fantastic point. This is a fun challenge and all, but the underlying tone of this challenge is very dark. It really is. That's a nice pry bar. I'll take that. You know? I mean, you're making one last journey around the world before everything kind of goes to crap, as they say, you know? It is a pretty dark tone. Especially with those grave marks, too, huh? Alright, so... let's look on the bright side, though. We have safety. And I think we're going to have our foot in the door now. The hardest part of this challenge so far that I've seen is going to be probably just the beginning. Getting your feet. Because Bleak Inlet is a tough region. And Forlorn Muskeg, not the toughest, but when you have nothing, it is the toughest. Or one of the toughest, you know? Well, calm down. Overreacting outside. Okay, we're in here now. Fantastic. And we still have a little bit of daylight to spare. So I'm going to go ahead and use this flare to search out the dark areas of this maintenance shed. But then again, it's all kind of dark once the sun goes down. I don't remember ever finding anything up here. You see this, though? What's in here? Nothing. Okay. In there. Hacksaw would be fantastic, though. Another pry bar. I'm good. Wood, yes. What's here? Ooh. I will take that. Any sodas? No. Yeah, I mean, this place is usually pretty good, but especially on this difficulty, you're not going to find as much as you'd expect. Looks like we could assemble a simple fishing lure. That's cool. Not going to do it, though. Let's get this out of here. It's not really helping us too much. It's still plenty light to see what's going on. But look at that, though. We're not warm in here. Wow. Thought for sure we would be. Interesting. We're actually... almost looks like we're going to be warmer outside, huh? Than we are in here. But that's not a problem. We got a fire barrel and a forge to keep us warm. We're still pretty heavy right now, but... that'll change. Doesn't look like there's too much going on. Nothing here. Trash can, nothing. Alright. Well, our food's looking better. I'm happy about that. That's a big improvement. We still do have a few. There's going to be some food in there. No doubt about it. Oh, yes. I will prioritize that over everything. What's going to be down here? Nothing. Okay. We'll take that soda, though. Drink it now. So let's drop some things. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Dropping stuff. I don't want everything right now, but I do kind of think dropping things is going to be the first order of business. That's a book we can burn. We have room. Ooh, crackers. Another book. Matches, yes. Herbal tea. Thank you. Man, what difficulty are we playing? Pilgrim? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Found a few things and I'm already pretty confident. This pry bar, though, is coming in handy. Will definitely come in handy for other lockers, especially as we work our way north into Milton, probably by the next part. We're gonna have to be moving a little quick here. But fantastic that we found what we have found so far in terms of food. That way we can kind of relax here. And same, you know, with the cattails too. You know? Good stuff. Alright. Come on, be something in here. Nothing at all. Whatever. What is that? Nothing. Okay. So let's go ahead and drop... I don't even know what I want to drop. Could do a few hours of reading on that, but I mean, it's not like this is gonna help me at all. You know what I mean? It might, but it also might not. I don't know. I'm gonna drop all the water for now. Just for now. I'm gonna sleep in this bed tonight, so it's not like I'm never coming back for it. Sardines, I'm gonna have to look at the condition of them. 55, that's still kind of iffy. Sardines are one of those things where even if I eat them below 75%, I still get nervous, you know? Hacksaw, nice. Oh my gosh, okay, cool. Survival's possible now. I'm just kidding. But no, survival's a lot more easier now. With that hacksaw and the hatchet, too. Hatchet's a big deal as well. That was a fantastic find. That was probably the find of the episode. So that's great. Great news indeed. Ooh, that's a lot of water. For a toilet, nice. Anything on you, such as clothing? No. No. Okay. I'm good on the stack of I'm actually good on all tinder that is not cattails because got plenty of those. Let's even go as far as to drop, maybe, yeah, leave ourselves with 10. That's good. Okay, these lockers. Sometimes they can have some good stuff in them. I have found some top-tier sweaters in these lockers before. Let's see if anything... No. What a shame. What a shame. Okay. Well, that is all of the maintenance shed, or at least like 99% of it, if I'm missing something. Anything over here? I don't think so, and I'm sure as heck not going out that door. Okay. Cool. So we can kind of chill out for the rest of the day here for once. Can't really say that too often, but pick up everything again just so we have a nice look at what we have. Now we do have reishi. Yeah, we do have reishi tea, so we could go ahead and eat kind of some of the sketchy stuff. We could do it. I think I'm gonna try it. I don't expect to get sick off of this. I expect to get sick off of these two, to be honest. Go ahead and get sick. Really? Really? Oh, you know what? I ain't complaining, man. Perfectly fine with me. Ooh, and actually, that's another can we can keep. Let's keep that. Okay. Excellent. Tear down these sticks. Torches are pretty heavy. You wouldn't believe it, but they are. 0.66. You're going to tear down the stick. Or you're going to tear down the torch for a stick, and it's half the weight. So, that's great. Okay. We do have a storm lantern, and I am going to refuel that. Nothing else I really... Okay, yeah, it's this. That's what I wanted to harvest. Let's get rid of this. Get him out of here. Alright. And now we're gonna have a little stash of cloth on us. It's nothing crazy, though. But it's something. It is something. Yeah, most of this is gonna be in the form of firewood, which is fine. Just fine. But nothing really to do. Quite yet. I probably am gonna drop stuff in the morning. Not gonna worry about it too much now. What I will do, though, is craft all of those up. We're gonna start getting dark in here. Very fast. Yeah. That's fine. Anything else we could do? We already made bandages, so that's great. Got that out of the way. Improvised head wrap. That's actually something we could do. And that's actually something I might do. How much cloth does it take? Please don't take all of my cloth. Please. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let me think. There's gonna be cloth lying around here somewhere. There always is. Just find it, though. While it's still light. There's usually always some cloth around here. Right? Okay, there we go. There's some hanging down there. Go ahead and grab that, and then... Could be some more around somewhere. Do 15 minutes. Cool. Trying to remember where there's cloth, and I'm trying to look around too, but it's getting dark to the point where I can't really eat too much of it. We're also moving so slow, but that's okay. Yeah, not seeing too much of it. Let me go outside just for a second. Oh. Oh, wow. Hey, you're close. Not close enough, though. All right, let's get back in here. Okay. That looks like that was really all for the clothing department, huh? Ooh, here we go. Nice. That's what I wanted to find. Some more. Excellent. Okay. So, time for bed. Yes. We're gonna drink up, and then we're just gonna hit the bed. I'm probably gonna get a full... I'm gonna say probably 7 hours. Because I'm not really too sure how our needs are gonna be. Hate to lose the run, but I think 7 hours is nice for saving calorie purposes, you know? Okay. All right. Wow, 7 hours actually wasn't even enough to get us up to the full energy. All right, let's do another 4. Doesn't even really matter if we do 1 hour increments. We're not going to recover any condition, but like I said, this is more for just saving calories at this point. Cool. All right. 3 marine flares too. That's nice. You do love to see that. Would really love for this food bonus to come on soon, but of course, I had to lose it. I'm gonna drop these books. I'm not gonna read them. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna read them. 5 books here is enough for fire starting. We're not at the point where we can do any recovering, or not recovering, any repairing. And this frostbite risk is not gonna go away, though. I'll tell you that. Gonna go away. These are really nice to have. That's like 5 teas right there. So nice. Got 2 repair kits now. Even better. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to... Can I... Okay. This is going to be a little... I don't know if I can do it at night. Can I? No, I can't do it at night. Whatever. All right. Let's just pass, like, a few minutes. That's enough. That's enough. Gotta do the head wrap. Do that. So this actually might get us above freezing in here. Believe it or not. Yeah, it was just enough. Look at that. Wow. Okay. It goes to show, you know? To show. This needs to be on the inside, actually. I used to think it didn't matter. No, it... is this not on the inside? Which one is inside? I always forget. Oh my gosh. I just dropped both of them. I'm always very forgetful when it comes to this. I'm just going to put you there. And then we can put... I think this is outside, yeah. Wait, if that's outside, then before... Oh, I apologize. I am so flustered today. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. That's over with. Let's eat that. We really have to eat as much as we can out of our inventory. Because it's all going to be consumed eventually. And if we consume it now, it's just less weight on us, you know? Just less weight. I'm also maybe thinking of eating that, too. Got enough room for it, we might as well. Don't mean to be scarfing down all of my food right now, but we got 20 cattails. We'll be okay. Okay. That's a lot of cans. Holy crap, that's a lot of cans. Drop those. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. And we'll sleep an hour to cap it off. Get our energy up to full. And then by the beginning of next part, we should be good to go. It's nice and sunny. Early morning. So yeah. Awesome. Let me just take a peek outside. Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. See what we're dealing with. Oh, that's fantastic weather, actually. It might be snowing, but that's good. All right, cool. So let's get a save. I think that'll do it here. The next part, we'll definitely be heading back to the Muskeg, and I think we're going to be shooting to the left in Muskeg, meaning we're going to go up to the Marsh Overlook, and go up to Milton in Mountain Town. And if you think we have, and we don't really have a good amount of food, but my point was we're going to be getting a lot more food in Mountain Town looting out Milton. So there's that for the next part. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.